How to develop a custom Excel VBA spreadsheet using SQL Server in 5 easy steps by Dave Goebel. Code used in each step can be found using the link in the description section. Step 2. Querying a table using a SQL select. First thing we will do is copy step 1 and the code in step 1, and we will add to that to make this demonstration easy to follow. So we'll make a step 2, and we'll add that code. And just to quick check it, make sure it still runs. Great. All right, now we will need 2 new dimension variables to read the record set. So let's go ahead and clean up this, and then let's create our 2 new dimension variables. First one, we will have to create a dimension variable for the ADO DB record set, and let's do that one. Call that RS for record set. And we'll also need a variable to hold the SQL select string. And we'll call that SQL string and set that up as a string variable. Now that we have created our 2 dimension variables needed for step 2, let's go ahead and populate the SQL string with the SQL select for my local server. Let me clean this up a little bit for reading purposes. I already have my SQL string created for my local server. So let me go ahead and just copy and paste that in there. Now, let me show you a little trick that I use to get this SQL code here and all these field names. It can be sometimes a pain in the butt to get them all typed in properly and things like that. So I have a trick that I use to easily cut and paste and not have to worry about getting all the names correct. So let me show that to you now. I go over to SQL Server Management Studio, get the database I want to use, and I simply just tell it to copy, create the first 100 rows. I copy this like this, and then I paste it into my code. Let me enlarge that to make it easier to read. So, as you can see, the code is very similar to these 2. So all I did was go replace, add the quotations around the string, add the concatenation, ampersand, line continuation, added a few things to it. This way I know all the field names are proper, as well as the labeling and the destination DBO, name of the table, things like that. I find this to be a very useful tool. When I create complex SQL strings and then put them in VBA, Excel VBA, I do the same thing. I write it in SQL, get it running, and then I copy it out, move it over to VBA, and then change it with quotations and ampersand and continuation. That's a nice trick that I use. So let me delete this out of here, and we can move right along. Now that we have our SQL string built with all our fields, let's go ahead and open this guy up. See if we can get a clean run. So we'll take our record set, open, pass to it our string SQL, as well as the actual connection object. And good programmers that we are, we always close our data set and all connections when we're done. So let's give this a whirl. Drum roll, please. Bingo. Open cleanly. Cool. Step 2, done. Hi, I'm Dave Goebel. Thank you for watching my training video. If you learned something, please hit the like button. Questions and comments are always welcome. Enjoy.